this is Jurassic World Rebirth, and this is it in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and roar through a brand new batch of dinosaurs from Jurassic World Rebirth. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, things are gonna get chewy. Anyways, LEGO. Now Jurassic World Rebirth has taken dinosaurs to a whole new level of chaos. Mutations, new species, and massive battles that make the original park look like a petting zoo. But since LEGO hasn't made official sets for these yet, I had to get a little prehistoric with my shopping list. I found some fake Jurassic World dinos online, and we ordered them, and they should be here in a couple days. Acquired. But first, I had to head to the theater to check out the new Jurassic World movie. It was pretty good. I like the scenes in the water, which you might have to recreate later, but my favorite scene is the one where that guy's daughter almost died. And my other favorite scene is that one where she almost died again. This girl has no right to live. She has the survival instincts of a guppy. Anyways, I went home and now I have to find the mystery packs. So let's go. Welcome to Studs Park. Let's go find it. Come on. Where could these guys be? Whoa, you guys see that? Yo, it looks like a dinosaur was here. Whoa. Yeah, there was a dinosaur here. I think it was a T-Rex. Anyways, I think that's it. You guys seeing this? Look at that, there it is. All right, let's get this back to the studio. Wait a minute, is there a dinosaur? Ah, there's a dinosaur behind me. Okay. Yeah, that fence isn't gonna stop it. At least we're safe. And now I can open this new mystery dinosaur box. Let's go. We have a lot of them in here, and I really hope we get some from the new Jurassic World movie. And we're gonna, again, be trying them out in the water. All right, so we're gonna take this over here, and we're just gonna put it over here, and then we're gonna reach and grab a new dinosaur to build, and then we're gonna start with this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And it is a yellow dinosaur. Is this some kind of like Dilophosaurus? Well, let's build it. We got the body with the leg and this other leg. All right, so it's a thinner dinosaur. We're gonna plop it down. And then we have the head and the other head, get on there, boom. And then we have a tail, and finally, we have the hands. Yes. And then wait, we also have this spine piece. So if we put it on properly, it actually covers those studs, and this looks pretty cool. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten a yellow dinosaur before, but it's yellow and orange, and it has this really cool pattern. Why don't people get cool patterns, but dinosaurs do? But yo, look at him, he's got like white teeth. He'd totally munch on some people. Why don't we have him bite on the most expensive minifigure of all time, Mr. Gold? Oh, and by the way, you should really hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to munch 300,000 subscribers. Anyways, let's get opening. All right, so here's our boy, Mr. Raptor, and here's his snack. Wait, what? Whoa! No! Yo, what are you, like, not edible or something? I'm literally gold. They call me Mr. Gold. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be feeding dinosaurs some other people that might be able to get eaten. Now, where are we supposed to put this hungry dinosaur? I actually have this like abandoned fortress over here. I was kind of wanting to put some dinosaurs behind. Anyways, he could chill here and wait for someone to serve him a snack. Let's grab our next dinosaur mystery pack. All right, let's use inside, and it's a very similar brown dinosaur. What the heck? All right, let's build it. See, it's got like the back thing again. Yo. And he's got like the same brown claws. He has a different pattern with this like greenish color, and it's all like a different pattern and everything. But he does come with a tail, and it comes with the arms. Boom, arm one, and arm two. Boom. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have the brown dino head. Yo, this Loki looks like a poo dinosaur. Yeah, you heard me right. I said poo dinosaur. Unless you open his mouth. Let's see, does he have white teeth at least? He doesn't. That's funny. That means his teeth are also covered in. Ew, that's actually gross. I actually don't understand. These guys have the same exact mold. This guy even has red eyes too. But why doesn't he have the claws and the teeth? You know, I was joking earlier, but it might be serious. So you know what? We're gonna put him over here too. Oh, and yeah, he's definitely getting a 10 out of 10, but we got some cool dinos so far. I don't remember these in Jurassic World Rebirth though, but maybe the next one will be. And we also have these small packs, so I wanna try one of these. Okay, let's see who it is that is inside. Oh, it's a raptor. We saw these in the movie. It is a green raptor, so that means absolutely nothing. But it looks cool, so we're gonna just build it and take a look. You know how they have short arms? Well, this one has no arms. Nah, that's not true. I just need to snap them in. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wait, get ready. We're gonna hear a satisfying sound.
Nice.
You know, even though this isn't the biggest dinosaur, this might be my favorite one we've opened so far. I love raptors. They're like high-key the coolest dinosaur. And the best part about these, you can put people on them. Come here, Florida man. Daddy Bob Howdy. Is that the Indoraptor? No, it's just a regular raptor. Is it a gator raptor? No. Well, I'm gonna make it one. Wait, what? All right, get ready to get gatorfied. Gatorfied? What's gatorfied? You'll see. And he's done. Ah, yes, this is my Jurassic Rebirth mutation. Wait, what? Yeah, so you know in the movie how they had the Distortus Rex and all those other cursed dinos? Yeah, well, I'm making my cursed dinos. Okay, that's not scary at all. It isn't. And this guy looks beautiful. I'm gonna ride him. Okay, that's pretty epic. I'm giving that a solid 10 out of 10 for curse. And we're gonna put him right at the front of this little ruin here. Oh, and Pooh Dinosaur is looking a little hungry, Florida man. You might wanna be careful. Wait, what? Anyways, let's open the next pack. This is literally the most full bag I've ever seen in any of these videos. I mean, look how chunky he is. There's like barely any breathing room in here. So we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh my gosh, it was like cutting at the seams. Yo, okay, that's huge. That is also huge. What is that? Is that like a Dilophosaurus? I like the mirrory look in here. That's so cool. All right, I guess we have to build this guy, and he's kind of green. I'm sorry, very green. Okay, so he's got legs. That makes sense. And the crazy thing is these legs like have these little like noise thingies. So when you put in this piece, it like makes a cool cracking sound. That's satisfying. And then he comes with a tail, but it feels like it's printed on the wrong side. Like this feels like it should be pointing up, but it's like pointing down. And then he has these gigantic hands. This might be the biggest dinosaur I've ever unboxed. Yo, okay. We got those there. And then lastly, we need to just put in the head, and it doesn't match the rest of this dinosaur that well. Bro, and it's falling. Okay, this dinosaur is not perfect. The head is cool and the body is cool, but separately. Why is the head this shade of green and this body this shade of green? And it feels like a different plastic quality than this one, which is a little weird. But they both do have the yellow and black highlights, which is cool. And you can still open the Dilophosaurus's mouth. Oh, he's got some chompers on him. I would not want to get bitten. Let go of me. And the worst part is you can't like properly balance him unless like you kind of do one of these. And it's not like perfect. Other than that, like he's okay, just not my favorite. But he does come with all this backspace. So you know you could put something on him. Like an alligator? No. All right, now we're gonna put him somewhere, and I was thinking we'll honestly put him over here. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a giant dinosaur in the room. Anyways, let's open our next mystery pack. All right, this one should be another giant dinosaur, and we'll see who's inside. And it is a black one. All right, this isn't an uncommon color with dinosaurs, but they're still pretty cool when you get them. We have this arm over here, and it comes with a hand. And we have this arm over here, and it comes with another hand. And then we have this head, and then we have this jaw. Yo, look at this guy. And then we have this tail, this leg, and also this leg. Let's go. This is legitimately the most apathetic looking dinosaur I've ever seen in my whole life. He has zero emotions. He's stone cold. But you know what he is also? Very, very long. Like almost a foot. Like that's a long distance to be a dinosaur. Imagine like how many times he gets his tail stuck in things. Anyway, I think we saw one like this in Jurassic World Rebirth, but there was definitely one like this in the Jurassic World movies. Anyways, where should we put him? I want to kind of fit him in with our guys over here, but we're gonna put him in the forest. Maybe we'll put him a little further back, but if we put him too far back, his tail is gonna get wedged into the building, and that would not be good. Right, Florida man? No, it would not, but what if we turn it into an alligator? No. We're opening our next dinosaur, and I want to do another one of these small ones. Maybe we'll have a better shot with it. And I'm really hoping that we end up getting the Mosasaurus, which we probably will, because, you know, it's our Jurassic World Rebirth video. Yo, this is like an orange and gray dinosaur. We have a leg here, and we have another leg here, and then we have the head with the jaw. Oh my, on there. Boom, we have an armless dinosaur. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll put the arms on, but this would be kind of funny. Imagine if he's like trying to chase you and he just can't even grab anything at all, which is honestly most dinosaurs. I don't even know why God bothered putting arms on him. We're gonna put this one here, and we're gonna put on this other one. Yes, look at this guy. But yeah, he looks pretty great. Okay, now now we gotta put him somewhere. Yeah, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. He looks pretty great, and I like his color scheme. I mean, look at this guy. He's like blue and orange and whatever. Oh, he's so cool. I want to put him with all the dinosaurs I like, so we'll put him with raptor, crocodile, and all these other ones, and away from the one I don't like. Anyways, we're gonna open the next dino, and we'll do another one of these small ones, because that's just what I happen to grab. All right, I'm really high-key kind of curious. What the? Yo, he's really broken down. Is this like an ankylosaurus? I think it is. All right, we got this, get on there, come on. What the heck? Yo. Oh, I see, okay. So we need to put this on. And then we're gonna put this on as well. Okay, so we have the base of him done. Now, the face still needs some work. He needs a facelift, and more specifically, he needs a mouth, which we could clip in pretty easily. Boom, I clipped in the mouth, let's go. Now we just gotta clip in the horns. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. I need like leverage. Get on there. Boom, done. Okay, 1, 2, boom. And then we need to put on the head. Let's go. Okay, what else do we got? We got back leg, and we got other back leg, and we got the front foot, and then we got other front foot. Yo, look at this guy. He actually looks kind of cute. Now, there was a baby ankylosaurus in the movie, and it followed around that little girl who kept getting eaten. Pretty much everywhere, but I don't think she got to keep him. I think she let him back into the forest to like his parents or something, which was totally lame. Anyway, this guy gets a 10 out of 10. Let's put him into the city, or whatever you call this. Boom. All right, this is filling out a little bit more. Anyways, let's grab our next dinosaur, and I'm thinking we'll do this one. All right, let's see who it is. Yo, it's the Mosasaurus. Let's flip and go. All right, we're gonna have to put him in the water a little bit later. We're gonna have to build him first, actually. But we're gonna have to put him in the water to see if he could eat people and, you know, just see how he functions and everything else. So stay tuned for that. Fin, and we got the other fin. Oh my gosh, dino. These guys look so great. I actually love them. But we're gonna probably have to put him over here with the reject for now, just because I need to be reminded to take him to the pool. And then we got this one. All right, Mosasaurus, who do you think this is gonna be? You know what? I have no clue what you just said. Let's dump it. What the? Yo, that's so many pieces. I think there's still one more. Yep, there we go. Yo, I think this is the first ever Stylosaurus I've gotten in like knockoff Lego form, or any Lego form. They come with all the horns in the back, so we gotta do all those. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got all of them. That's good. I was a little worried. And then we have the torso, but it's a little icky. What the heck? Did it like come off the printing press and it was like still hot or something? Or they don't call it a printing press, they call it the mold machine. Yo, he's huge. Okay, wait, so he has like full on Lego Technic pieces to clip in his arms, which is crazy. It's not like those little ones. Huge, oh my gosh. And then he's got a tail. It's the same deal with that other one where it's kind of like upside down or whatever. And then we've got a leg and we've got another leg. These guys are definitely some of the most spooked looking dinosaurs I've literally ever seen. I mean, what the heck? Look how spooked he is. I would not mess with him. Oh my gosh, look at him. Aw, he's so happy. What a happy guy. You know, we should take him outside and see what he thinks of the forest. All right, you're going over here, Mr. 10 out of 10. Anyways, let's open our next mystery pack. All right, and it's another one of these guys. Oh, this is a water boy. I think this is a Spinosaurus. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, boom. So we got this, and then we have the leg, and we have the other leg, and he's blue. Yo, I wonder if he goes with the, wait a minute. Are these the guys who were like swimming and then like tried to bite that girl? I don't remember. Maybe that was someone else, but they had spines on them. I remember that. I could be wrong. But this guy's cool. Look at him. He's blue. He's got a mouth, and that's about it. You know what? He goes over here. We'll put him with all the other little ones because he's kind of the last of the bunch. And now we could open the next one. We only have 5 left. This one should be interesting. Yo, no way. Look at this guy. He's rubbery. Wow. Got his mouth on. All right, so this is a Dimetrodon, and I think these might have actually been the ones that were swimming in the water. I mean, it would make sense. They have these giant fins, like I could scare their giant predators. Because this one's obviously a little more little than your average dinosaur, or at least the ones we're unboxing in this video. And we have him completely built. And he looks so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes. Who's a cute dino? Oh, bad dino, leave me alone. alone. Ugh. All right, he's super fun. We're gonna put him with the water boys. You're going in the water. But we still have these guys to open. So I'm gonna open the next one, and this should be interesting. All right, and we're gonna see who's inside, and it is... Oh, let's go. Another T-Rex. This is actually like the first normal looking T-Rex we've gotten this whole video, which is encouraging. He comes with the mouth, the torso, and we still gotta snap on the legs. Anyways, let's snap on his arms. Boom, he got a hand in. And boom, we have another one. Oh shoot, then we just gotta snap this bad Larry in. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a dinosaur in the room. This one is actually my favorite, probably because he has this giant jaw. Hello, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I have a snack for you. All right, here comes the airplane. Choo-choo, please don't send in the airplane. Too bad, the airplane's already going in. No! Yay, I'm safe. All right, we're putting you over by our little city. You know what? We're putting your tail through the door, so that way you could like stick out, and that's actually kind of cool. Okay, next dino. Whoa, that's a chunky boy. All right, let's see what Chunkosaurus is on in here. Oh, is that another green one? It's green and pink. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Okay, so he's got like the normal T-Rex style features, but he's got something weird going on with his head. So we're gonna get the legs on first, because I'm used to those and I'm used to tails. See, look, they're actually printed on the right side this time. And then we'll even put on the hands, which I'm used to. All right, these are definitely new. Look at this. I think that they go in this way. I could be wrong. No, they go in this way. Yo, we have this side, and then we have this side. And then the last thing we have to install is the jaw. And if you notice, the jaws have these 3-point locking systems. So that when you put the arm in, it could go 1, 2, 3, and it can't go any more than that because then it pops off. So 1, 2, 3. Yo, this guy's so awesome. And I love the horns. This might be my favorite dinosaur so far. And he has a light in his mouth? Wait, is there like a button or something I could press? Aw, lame. I want him to like make noises and stuff. You know what? We'll add him over here. We'll put him in the forest a little bit so he blends in. Boom, let's go. Oh wait, there's another little one. All right, let's see who's in the little one. Oh, yo, it's a pterodactyl. I love pterodactyls. Oh, this one we're gonna have to take out why. Okay, so I think I actually lost the bill for this guy, so I'm giving him an orange one. I hope it looks good. And then he has this, which, he's got a little bit of underbite. And then we have the little, I don't know what you call that, the connector, and then we have the wings. Oh my, ow, that actually hurt. Put L in chat, please, for me, because that was an L. And then we have a fully winged pterodactyl that has a bit of an underbite. All right, a lot of an underbite. Now we gotta put him somewhere, and I am going to put him in this tree. I feel like that's a good place for him to go because, you know, they fly. And now we have 2 fully functioning dinosaurs. We'll see if they're fully functioning. I'm just assuming they are. Okay, let's dump. Yo, this is like a cool gray T-Rex. Oh, I love this color scheme. And he's got the head, he's got the leg. Oh my gosh, you're on their leg. Boom, he's got the leg, and he's got the other leg, and then he's got the tail, and then he's got the arm and the other arm. Boom, arm, other arm, let's go. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a jaw, and he can munch. Yeah, look at you. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, and most importantly, we're putting you somewhere over here, and you're definitely going to go outside. Maybe we'll even send him swimming, like that other dinosaur who you know, was chasing that little girl in the boat. All right, now it's time for the last dinosaur before we hit the water. All right, let's see who is in it. Oh, it's another T-Rex, I think. Oh, it's like a jagged tooth T-Rex. This one definitely doesn't go to the dentist. He might be British. British dinosaur. Anyway, we're plugging in this arm, and we're plugging in this arm, and then we're plugging in the feet or the legs, whatever. Boom, done. Other one, where are you? Done. And then lastly, we're sticking in the tail. Look at this guy. What a dude. Oh, I love him. Yes. Oh, he looks good. I like him. I'll keep him over here with all these boys, but these are the ones that are coming with me outside. So let's see you there.
Oh, what a lovely day! No, drop me now, please. No, I don't like this. Please drop me. I promise I'll be a good boy. Please. Actually, no, let me down. No. Oh, that hurt so much. Well, at least now I'm safe. Oh, I gotta hide under this leaf. Alright, I'm gonna do what I do best. Play dead. It doesn't see me, does it? Okay, it definitely doesn't see me now. Yay! I'm safe!
Hey everyone, it's me, Blocky McBlockface, and welcome to our guided boat tours where we'll be showing you the Mosasaurus. Are you guys excited? Yes, we are. We are totally not looking to, take blood samples and sell it on the black market for health purposes. Hello guys, I'm your boat tour guy, and just so you know, these dinosaurs are really dangerous, so you guys are gonna be careful, right? Yes. Okay, good. Also, have any of you guys seen Walter? No, let's get on the boat now. I need to collect my evil blood. What? Yeah, didn't you see the movie? No. Okay. Poor Walter, I wonder where he is. All right, now we have this boat over here that I'm gonna load Blocky into, and then we have the other boat over here, and we're gonna load all these tourists into it. Or they say they're tourists. Anyway, this is like the guy who was supposed to be eaten by the Distortus Rex in the last movie. And we're gonna have him captain our boat. And then there's this other lady, I don't know her name. And then we have this other dude, and we're just gonna clip him onto the back of the boat. And then we also have the guy from the first Jurassic Park. He's here for some reason, I don't know. And then the last person we're putting is the big evil businessman in this really nicely tailored suit. Anyways, let's drop him into the water. Blocky, you're first. What? Okay. All right, and here's our boat, and it's going in next. Oh, well, ignore that. All right, guys, and there is a look at the Mosasaurus. What a beautiful little creature. It's swimming and it's enjoying water and it's just having an overall good time. I mean, that's a great shot. Oh, that's a great shot. All right, guys. Now, just be nice to it. It won't, and don't aggravate it. Oh, we're gonna aggravate it, all right. All right, your evil blood is going to be mine and we're going to cure things and it's gonna be terrible. Oh, I think he's gonna munch on him. Oh, look, he's going back in. That's not concerning at all. All right, take a shot. Ah, you missed me, stupid dinosaur. I don't think you missed. All right, I'm getting out of here. I can't live through this again. Oh, great. Oh, no, let go of him. Oh, wow, he actually listened. Oh, I'm going swimming. I can't do this. We're getting out of here. Hey, Blocky, I wasn't with them. I was with the tour. Can I stay with you? Yeah, sure. Just get on now. Oh, no, he's back and he's stalking us. Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. He's behind me, isn't he? No, not again. No. Oh, I guess that means it's just me. I have to get the blood. Mr. Evil Businessman, why are you doing this? Because money, of course. Well, I don't think the Mosasaurus likes it very much. I don't care what the Mosasaurus likes. I just care that I get his blood. Oh, look, there he is. He came right to me. That's very convenient. Why are you sniffing me? No. Oh, okay, well, at least I'm just floating. Nothing bad's gonna happen now, right? You guys see bubbles? Oh, please let me out of here. Oh. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, that was. Anyways, let's never do this again. Yeah, good idea. These are dinosaurs, and this is them in LEGO. And today, I'm going to unbox, build, and exhibit a brand new collection of fake LEGO dinosaurs and display them in front of this massive LEGO dinosaur museum. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, the museum's either gonna have the greatest collection ever, or be completely destroyed by the dinos themselves. Anyways, LEGO. Now, dinosaurs are some of the coolest and most expensive LEGO creatures literally ever. And a couple years back, LEGO decided to make an official museum modular set that has a dinosaur exhibit. So I, of course, decided to build it. And here it is. It's actually really nice. It has a rock exhibit, a whole space exhibit, as well as ones for old LEGO sets. And then my favorite is all the way on the ground floor, you have the fossil exhibit with a giant skeleton of a Brachiosaurus, which kind of sucks because that means all the dinosaurs in here are dead. And we need to fix that. So I went online and found a bunch of illegal fake LEGO dinosaurs, and we're gonna try to surround this museum with them. We got them. And those mystery packs should be coming in right now. Oh, you guys hear that? Looks like there's a dinosaur outside or something. All right, here they are. Let's start unboxing. Let's open this up. Trusty dusty box cutter. We're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Oh yeah, look at all these dinosaurs. Oh, and by the way, we have a gold mystery pack at the end of this video too. So stay tuned to see what's in it. Either way, we're gonna put the box over here just so it's not in the way and we can fit them around the museum. Anyways, let's grab our first mystery pack. Oh, and by the way, if you hit that flip and subscribe button, I'm gonna do a flip and flip. Oh, you hit it? Great. All right, ready for the flip? Woo. Boom, I flipped. All right, let's open dinosaurs. This is our first dinosaur. We're going to crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong on into, and it is this a Americasaurus? Bro, that's literally like a Dilophosaurus, but as an American. It has the white stars, the blue stripes, and the red highlights, and we just gotta snap them together. We gotta snap in this leg, this other leg, and then we gotta snap in the arms. Oh my gosh, look at him. This is by far my favorite dinosaur I've ever opened, and it's already the first one. Guys, I love America, so comment W America if you also love America. Now, the cool thing about this dinosaur is you can probably ride him. See, there's room for a minifig. Oh, you know who would love to ride this? Florida man. Oh my gosh. That's literally the most beautiful looking dinosaur I've ever seen. I knew you'd love it. How about you take it for a ride? Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. All right, we're riding a dinosaur. Okay, here he is. I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. Best dinosaur I think maybe I've ever unboxed. You know, he's going right directly in front of the museum with Florida man. Oh, and we're gonna name this dinosaur Muricasaurus. All right, now let's open our next dinosaur. All right, we're gonna unbox it, and we have this one. I think next I'm gonna actually want to open up one of the big dinosaurs, but we're gonna start with this. All right, let's open it up, and it is, oh, it's a pterodactyl. Oh man, we got the pterodactyl wings, and we got the pterodactyl mandible, jaw, whatever you call that. And then we have, of course, its head. Yo! I love this guy. I mean, look at the patterns. He's like purple and yellow. All right, now since we have a purple and yellow pterodactyl, I want to put him somewhere, but first we gotta give him a rating and name him. And you know who this guy's color pattern reminds me of? Wario. Wah. Yeah, dude, this guy literally looks like you. You should probably ride him. Wah. All right, we're putting Wario on top of the pterodactyl, and now he's flying the brand new Wariosaurus. That's legit what I'm calling this guy. He's a Wariosaurus. And you know what noise he makes when you open his mouth? All right, time for the next dinosaur. Oh, and we're gonna do a big one. We're gonna do a big one. We're gonna do this one. All right, and let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Is that a red T-Rex? No way, look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Yo, all right, let's build him. All right, so we're gonna snap in this leg and this other leg, and we have this textured out tail. Then we just gotta snap in an arm and another arm. And then you have the hands, of course. Let's not forget about those. You know, I don't even know what breed of dinosaur this is. It looks crazy. I mean, wait, look at this, ready? Got a light bulb in there. I don't even know where his like button is to turn it on. Does that even work? You know, this guy kind of reminds me of the character Mushu from the movie Mulan. So you know who should ride him? Oh yeah, there she is. Now I just gotta have her ride the Mushusaurus. She even has the little bug Flick. I think that's his name anyway. Look how great she is. I love that. All right, you can sit instead. How's that sound? Okay, now where do we put this dinosaur? I think just in the woods would be good. I like him there. It's a little bit big and he looks like he should be probably munching on somebody, but we'll save that for later because we got to see if all these guys could actually fit inside the museum. That'll be rough. Anyways, it's time for our next minifig. All right, now let's open our next dinosaur. All right, let's open him up and let's see who's inside. Yo, is that a velociraptor? I love velociraptors. Velociraptors are epic. All right, so we have this head, and then we have the legs. Get on their little legs. And then we have the surprisingly large arms, at least for a dinosaur this size. Yo, this is a really unique velociraptor. I've never seen one with a color pattern like this. He's green, he's yellow, and he's just really freaking cool. And he should totally be eating someone right now. Hello, little dinosaur, here, have some bread. It's very good. You know what I'm calling this Velociraptor? Mr. Bread Muncher. Now, where are we gonna put him? You know what? We haven't put anyone over here yet. So Mr. Bread Muncher can go here while he waits to destroy the museum. Or, you know, just try to fit in it. We're gonna have everyone popping out of there. Look at this. You just fit him right in between here. It's gonna be great. Trust. Anyways, let's open the next dinosaur. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and see who's inside. Oh, we got another dinosaur that's red. Let's build him. Oh, shoot. There's already a leg with a peg in it. And then we have another one. Oh my gosh, get in there. Yes, let's go. And then we have arm and another arm. Oh my gosh, get in there. Yeah. And then we have, of course, the head. Look at this little happy fella. He's so cute. You know, I think this is some type of hand Spinosaurus. And I'm thinking that because, you know, he comes with a spine, which means he also can't accommodate anyone sitting on him, which I guess he's happy about. Yay! It's crazy because these guys look really kind of small compared to the big dinosaurs like the one over there, but actually they're huge. Like literally imagine if you saw something this big and you were as big as me. Anyway, he gets like a 6 out of 10. He's pretty basic, like the colors. And you know what? Since he has similar legs, we're putting him with the Velociraptor. All right, we're gonna grab the next dino and let's crack in and see who it is. Maybe we'll do another big one next. Yo, is this a gold dinosaur? All right, we have an arm and we have another arm. Oh my gosh, get in there. And then we have a foot and another foot. There are also giant calves attached to it. And then we have the gold head and the gold jaw. Whoa, it's a dinosaur. Now this isn't any old dinosaur. This is a freaking gold dinosaur. He's got literal gold arms, a gold head, and a gold back. Now, you know who really likes gold? Hey, why are you looking at me, see? Well, Rob Patch, you like gold, you like property, so let's put you on him. Well, you'll be happy to know I do not ride dinosaurs. It is not safe, and it will affect shareholder value. Okay, fine, I'll ride the dinosaur. Can you stop looking at me like that? All right, Goldosaurus Rex is great, and I think I want to put him right adjacent to Florida Man over here. I think they both just work really well together right in front of the museum. Anyways, you guys know what time it is? Time for the next dino. All right, it's dino time. Yo, another red and blue one? I did not think we were gonna get this many patriotic American dinosaurs today, but here we are. And bada bing, bada boom, we got a dinosaur in the room. Yo, dude, you would love the Murikasaurus. We should have a whole army of you guys. You know what? We will. This is a Velociraptor Murikasaurus, and we'll put him right next to the Dilophosaurus, and boom, they can just vibe out. 8 out of 10, not as cool as Murikasaurus. That's still the best dinosaur ever. That's gonna be hard to beat. How you doing over there, Mulan? All right, let's grab our next mystery pack. Yo, let's open this bad boy. What the? Well, it is red. We're going for a real theme here today. Let's build him first before I just say how much I hate him. Got this leg, we got this leg, and oh my gosh, we got another leg. Then we have the head. Wait, he's missing a leg. Yo, I found the other leg on the floor. All right, so my thoughts on this dino are, hey, he's kind of like lame or something. You know, I don't know. He's okay. He gets like a 6 out of 10. Now, where are we gonna put you, sir? You know what? Maybe you're like the methodical child of Dragon Mushu here. So what if we just like put you here? You guys kind of have the same color and vibe. Anyways, let's open our next mystery bag. Oh, I'm so excited to see who it is. And it is, what the? Velociraptor. All right. And we're going to do this. I guess we already got a Velociraptor, but now we have like a brownish kind of one. And then we got this bad Larry, and then we got this bad Larry. Oh my gosh, wow. And then we have this one. Okay. Well, all right. We have a fully functioning LEGO Velociraptor. Yo, that's sick. You know what this one doesn't have that it should have? What you did? A child. What? What the? Wait a minute, who are you? I'm a child dinosaur. What? But how? You're like a person. How do you know that? You know what? Why don't you just ride the back of this? All right, we're gonna snap you on, and I guess you could chill on the back of him forever. And boom, we have another dinosaur riding a dinosaur, and that's, I think, a first, actually. Anyways, you guys know what time it is. It's dino time. All right, there are gonna be so many dinosaurs that are gonna be unboxed by the end of this video, so hit the like button. If this video gets like 2,000 likes, I'll do another one. Whoa, what the? What is this? Is this a Triceratops? It is a Triceratops. All right, let's connect this Triceratops to a Triceratops body. All right, we got this. Wait, is this a Thor Triceratops? It has Thor's hammer. What? That's so cool. Oh, that is backwards. That's a backwards foot. That's definitely gotta hurt. Yo, look at this guy. That's not a Triceratops, that's a Triceratops. Oh, I love him. I can totally see him like charging at someone. You know who this reminds me of? Trixie from Toy Story. Yeah, let's just, hey, you got Woody. There's a snake in my boot. So I'm naming this dinosaur Mjolnir because it has Mjolnir tattooed on the body and it gets a 10 out of 10. You know what, Mjolnir, you're going over there. All right, next figure. It's the Dino Bro. And we're going to crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, is that a pink dinosaur? It's so pink. Oh, I love it. Look at the little jaw. And we got the legs. And we got the other leg. Oh my gosh, get under leg. Oh, yeah. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Yo, it's a pink dinosaur. And you know who loves pink? No, who? Barbie. Wait, do we have a Barbie minifigure? Yeah, Barbie figure. All right, let's snap her on. You look so cool. I love Barbie dinosaur. This is my favorite. Guys, this might even get competitive with America Dinosaur. America Dinosaur and Barbie Dinosaur, ooh, that's a combo. But boys, I do gotta say the dinosaur collection is looking pretty tight. But we gotta open our next figure and I think it's gonna be this big dino. All right, now I'm really curious to see who's inside of it. Oh my gosh, I knocked over Pink Barbie. Stay there. Oh, we knocked over Bretosaurus. Is that a woolly mammoth? No, wait, it's legit a woolly mammoth. All right, so we have this little torso with tusks and everything, and these guys are technically dinosaurs. Yeah, look at that. I did not think we were gonna be getting a woolly mammoth in this video, but he does come with the little elephant trunk and everything. Oh, bro, I love this. Yo, this might be one of the most unique dinosaurs we've ever gotten. These guys were like some of the last dinos to go extinct, and in fact, they were so recent to go extinct, Thomas Jefferson, the second president, legit sent Lewis and Clark on expeditions to find them. Oh, and that reminds me. Hello, Thomas Jefferson, the second ever president. We're gonna put you on top of the thing you actually like wrote diagrams about. You know, fun fact, the actual official dinosaur name for these is named like a Jeffersaurus or like something relating to Thomas Jefferson. So Google it, trust me, it's cool. Now, we're gonna put him right here next to the Mosasaurus. Anyways, let's open up the next dinosaur. All right, let's crack this next sucker open, and it's another blue dinosaur. Actually, I think we haven't got like a fully blue one like this, or well, I guess he's not fully blue, he's also gray. But yeah, so we have this and this, and then we have the head, and we have the, oh my gosh, I just decapitated the guy. All right, let's snap this into place. Boom, boom, and we got a boom. Yo, look at this dude. You know, he's pretty cool. He's another velociraptor. We've been getting quite a few of these, but he has this like whole like pattern going on. I don't know why dinosaurs all have their own unique patterns, but that doesn't make him any less cool. So you know what, where are we gonna put him? We're gonna put him in the back forest. He's gonna stand by himself. Don't worry, you'll be in the museum later. In the meantime, let's open the next pack. All right, let's open the next dino. Whoa, okay. Is this a purple Brachiosaurus? Bro, he's literally got like the brick wall build. It's like a Lego. And then we're gonna snap this in. We're gonna snap this in. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then we're going to snap this in. Oh my gosh, get in there. Come on. Where'd it go? Come on, get in there. Get in there. Boom. And last leg. Yo, this is like green and purple. You know, there are two characters who are green and purple. One's the Hulk and one's the Joker. And honestly, I already have the Joker right here, so we're doing the Joker. Don't ask where his hands went. All right, Joker, you get to ride the Brachiosaurus. Oh, he looks like he's having a good time. All right, now where do we put him? I feel like he should be eating from a tree. So maybe right over here. Yeah, let's go. All right, next dino. I have a good feeling about this one, and we're getting close to the gold one and the last big one. I feel like sometimes the big ones are more exciting than the gold ones. But we have another pterodactyl. I know I keep saying pterodactyl. I know it's pterodactyl. I just like saying pterodactyl. And it's black and yellow. You know, we just did the Joker dinosaur. Is this a Batman dinosaur?
Because I'm Batman.
Oh, yeah, I think it is. Oh, that's so epic. All right, should we put him on top of the roof too? You know what? I'm giving you a 10 out of 10. We're naming you Batman. Or should we just name him Bat Dinosaur? Because he's not a man. Anyway, next, Dino. We're so close. Let's see who it is. Yo, another purple dinosaur. All right, let's crack-a-lack the ding-dong. Yo, look at this guy. We got the arms, and we got other arm, and we got the little leg, and we got the other little leg. That's crazy. And he looks so great, but he can't have anyone ride his back. So for that reason, I'm putting Purplesaurus all the way back here. I know it's a Spinosaurus. I'm calling him Purplesaurus, but he's going deep in the jungle. You like that there, sir? All right, we have one more before we get to the next big one, then the gold pack. We're breezing through these suckers. What the? Is that another Velociraptor? I think it literally is. There are so many Velociraptors. All right, we have the head, we have a foot, we have another foot. That's some serious foot action. Look at that. And then we have the arms, which are great. Oh my gosh, there he is. Ooh, it's like a fantastic dinosaur. He's got like the Fantastic Foreskin color. All right, Mr. Fantastic Dinosaur, you're going over here with the other boy. And now it is time, not for you, but for you. What do you guys think the big dinosaur is gonna be? Comment down below. Oh man, this is a chunky monkey. Oh, I'm excited for whatever it is, honestly. Oh, sweet. It's a giant T-Rex. Look at this guy. Well, we have the legs. We got to set the rest of him up. All right. We got the next one set up. Yo. And then we have the head with the green and orange highlights. Look at that. And we're just going to... And then he's got a tail. And he's, of course, got his two arms. Look at him. He's like trying to sneak in and look at the camera. Because he's so big. Now, you know who's been around since dinosaurs walked the earth? My boy Walter. Yeah, that's me. Anyways, I just thought I'd bring that up. Hey, remember the good old days? All right, now this dinosaur is pretty epic. It low-key reminds me of Rex from Toy Story. It's the same scale, same kind of colors, and he looks like a pretty, chompy fella. You know, I'd high-key want to see Chunky Blocky McBlockface versus the dinosaur, but we'll have to wait till we hit 200,000 subscribers to do that. Anyway, where are we gonna put our boy until we put him in the museum? You know what, let's make him like the father of all these little dinosaurs over here. Anyways, let's look at our last minifigure, and then we could fill the museum with all of the dinosaurs. Actually, you know what? Before we open the gold pack, let's try to start filling the museum. You know what? The first level might be a little too much for the big dinos, but we can do some smaller ones. So why don't we put a Velociraptor here? He could chill by all the cool minerals, and then we have some space over here. And I guess we could put the Triceratops here where they knocked over a bull. Then we have the main entrance. I want to have someone coming out of the main entrance type of a deal. Actually, you know what? Maybe you'd be better here because you'd actually fit through the door. Yeah. Okay. You're coming out the front door. Who's going here? You're going here. Fits well. That's good. All right. Now we have this whole area over here that could fit someone pretty big. And it is also just a general museum. It has other things. So I think having history and the woolly mammoth mixed in will just be great. So we're putting Thomas Jefferson and his Jeffersaurus right over here. First level seems about as crowded as it could be. Let's add the next level. Okay, and here's the special thing I could do, by the way. I could take these panels off, and we could have dinosaurs stick their heads out the top of the building. So we're gonna do that. Just gotta move this guy temporarily, and we're gonna take off this, and we're gonna take off this. Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic. All right, we're leaving you right over here, Mr. Dinosaur. Look at you. Okay, and then we'll put the Waluigi and his Waluigisaurus over here. And then we have this whole central area right here, which we'll figure out something for, but now we have to put something in here. Should we just put the other T-Rex in there? All right, we're moving you, we're putting you in. Bada boom! Look at him go. Oh, that's crazy. Now we just gotta fill in all of the gaps. So we have a little area here for a dinosaur. We have the Jokersaurus that we could just take the Joker off of, and we'll put him back here. Yo, dinosaurs are incoming. All right, we have Breadsaurus, and then we can put him here, Breadsaurus. We have the pterodactyls. Oh, yo, this is gonna be epic. Then we have Barbiesaurus. Now, you know who has to go all the way at the top, at the center of attention? We have to have the Florida Man Mericasaurus. That's crazy. And then I think we'd probably fit the rest of them down here. Maybe we have one on the little rafter here. And like that, we literally filled the entire museum with dinosaurs. Anyways, let's open the final gold dinosaur and put him in the museum with everyone else. All right, I'm curious to see what it is. I genuinely don't know. Yo, is that a hologram Saurus? It's like all like invisible and blue. We've gotten these before, but never in a blue color. It low-key looks like Emperor Palpatine when he went to execute Order 66, but as a dinosaur. And then we have the T-Rex head that we could slap-a-lap-a-ding-dong right over here. Yo, he looks great. I'm naming him Translucosaurus, although it's a T-Rex, so whatever. Anyway, he's gonna go right over here. And like that, we literally have all these Lego dinos. This is a dinosaur, and this is one as a butt-kicking mech. And today I'm going to unhatch, assemble, and unleash some of the coolest Lego dinosaur mechs I could find. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm gonna send one of them on a mission inside my Lego city. Anyways, Lego. The Lego's been making dinosaur sets a really long time, and they've also been making mech sets forever. So some guy had the idea to combine them and make them into these fake dino mech sets that I just ordered online, and I'm gonna have to find them, then bring them to my city. So let's go get them. All right, and here they are. And we're gonna start by opening each pack one by one until we have literally all of them. Isn't that right, Walter?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's one more thing I'm forgetting.
I think you should tell him to hit the subscribe button.
Oh yeah, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 350,000 subscribers, and it would really mean a lot. Anyways, let's get crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, I'm gonna get eaten.
No, you're not. You'll be fine. I'm gonna get eaten. It's not often that I unbox dinos in my city. I usually do it in forest, but since these are mechs, I thought it would be worth the risk. All right, well, we have some dino parts here. It looks like we have some type of dino tail. That's all red. We also have some dino feet. Wow, these are big. Look how massive these are.
You know what else is massive?
Yeah, this foot.
Ugh.
And then we also got these two really powerful looking legs, this little sucker, this pipe, and some type of gun over here, which probably attaches to something. Now, this is an incomplete dino. Obviously, we're missing parts here, so maybe if we grab another pack, we'll be able to find it. This pack was right next to it, so why don't we try this one? And I really hope we don't unbox like two separate characters, because that would be really awkward. Oh, nope, we're good. Oh wow, this guy is huge. I don't even know if he's gonna be able to fit in the city. But then again, most dinosaurs probably wouldn't if it was realistic. So the first thing we have is the torso. Pretty standard, looks good. And the first thing I have to do is clip in the arms. Sweet, yo, look at that. Look at this, he's got a whole claw. And then we're gonna do the other arm. Sweet. All right, and it looks like I found like some extra parts here. So this is definitely one we're gonna wanna attach. And we also have the head, but we'll do that last, because I want to do all the other stuff. Like we have this, but we'll get to that later because I want to attach the tail. Okay, we have a tail here. This is probably the most crazy convoluted tail I've ever seen. Hopefully that has some good legs to actually prop it upright, because this thing is freaking massive. Oh, this is gonna be the craziest dino literally ever. All right, we have a leg one, followed of course by foot one. Sweet. All right, and the next thing is over here. Sweet. All right, and then we have to tag the foot on. Oh, yo, this guy's massive. I don't think any Lego mechs are this big. Oh, shoot, and he's still got stuff to add on. Like this piece, I think. What the heck? Oh, this is like a side piece. It's supposed to go on his underside. I guess we have to clip it in here somewhere. Oh, come on, dang it. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy over here for a second, and then I need to get started over here. All right, so the first thing we have is this bad boy. I think this is part of like some type of gun contraption, and I think this is it. Oh, we're just gonna slip this in. Yes, look at this boy. Oh my gosh, he looks so fire. This is gigantic. It's like a full-on machine gun. And then I guess that's what all these extra pieces are for. All right, so we gotta slip this in, and then I think this goes on top right here. Oh, bro, come on. Got here, and we got this, and you got this. Sweet. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I need to figure out how to put this in this guy's hands first, but there's still this whole backpack operation I have to attach. Oh yeah, and this piece. Okay, so this is like a giant laser gun. That these shouldn't be out like this. They should be out like this. Yo, look at this guy. All right, we're going to just plug this in here. Sweet. And then this can go here, and then we're just gonna tie it. Oh, come on, bruh. So we're gonna plug this in here. I'll try again, and then we're gonna do this. Oh, dang it. Oh, bro, look what happened. It literally like snapped in half. That's crazy. All right, so that's mostly on. We have this mostly here. Now, one of the last things we have to do is the head. But before we do that, I do wanna give him his machine gun. And this thing is super fragile, so we're gonna do it right. See, look at that. The thing already fell off. Okay, so we need to have it grab in right over here. All right, Do this. Oh, come on. Okay, so I realized something. The gravity of this boy was just too much, so they gave this little stand actually for it to like sit on the ground like this, see? So it'll make it easier for him to hold his gun. And then eventually we're gonna have to add the fire. But first, I just wanna add this. So I'm gonna try it. All right, I got the gun mostly loaded on. This is about as good as it's gonna get given the circumstances. Now I just gotta add the firepower. Sweet. All right, last step, the head. Oh wait, we gotta open his mouth. Yes. Bro, look at this bad boy. Oh, he's so cool. All right, let's put him on top of a tower. All right, we're just gonna do this and this. We're gonna, oh, bro, come on, get on there. Oh, come on. Sweet, look at this boy. He's got a crazy machine gun. Truthfully, I think he's a little like congested up here, but this guy looks freaking awesome. I would not mess with him. 10 out of 10. Actually, 9 out of 10. He's not the most stable in the world, but that's okay because we're gonna grab our next pack and let's do one of these. It seems a little bit smaller. All right, let's crack a lack-a-ding-dong. Oh shoot, it's a mech dinosaur, I think, right? All right, well, here's the torso. Right, then all we gotta do is snap in a foot and another foot. Sweet. And then we have these boys, which need, I guess this, like mechanical hooks, mech hooks. Sweet, okay, and then we have another one. Sweet, and we're gonna put a claw here. Sweet, claws for days. And then he's comes with this little boy, we're just gonna slip on right over here. And then we just gotta slip on the head. This one's a lot easier to put together than the last one. Okay, maybe not. All right, we gotta put the back on. And then we also gotta put on the claws. Okay, so this guy's great, because look, you just lift up the arm and shoot the stud. Yes! And he can dive bomb. Ooh, attack dinosaur! Aw, more like a broke dinosaur. Okay, here he is. He looks good. I wanna put him somewhere. Maybe we'll put him up here. Yeah, he could chill on top of the museum, and we could grab onto our next boy pack. All right, again, I have no clue what's gonna be inside these. I'm hoping we get more big mechs like the purple dinosaur from earlier. Oh shoot, it's another small one. Not that there's anything wrong with that. The last one was cool. All right, let's snack a backpack on. Sweet. Okay, so we have this, we have, all right, so this is a foot. That's good, that's a foot. I like feet. And we also have this, another foot. Let's frickin' go. Then we have flame arm, and then we have other flame arm. All right, and then we're gonna snap on this dino head. Look at him, he looks like he's breathing fire. And the last thing I have to snag on is this wing over here and this one over here. Sweet. All right, I'm definitely giving this dinosaur a solid 9 out of 10. I just wanna see him fly. Oh, and we're definitely putting him on top of the museum. Yes, we have our dinos here. They look fire. All right, let's crack lack-a-ding-dong, this big diggity dinosaur. Oh my gosh, it's an orange one. We already got the purple one, so this is new. You know what, let's see, is this orange? It is orange, let's go. All right, we're gonna open that one too. But first we gotta look at the parts. We have an arm, we have another arm, we have a leg? I think this is a leg. Yeah, it's a leg. We have one of these. I think this is part of a gun. I think this is all part of a gun. And then we have a foot. Hopefully the other one has the other foot. Oh, nope, the head just popped out. Okay, I think it does have the other foot. Let's go. And of course, the body. Okay, the first thing we have here is the body. That's cool. Now, the more interesting one is going to be the legs. Sweet. Wait, nope, I connected it to the tailbone. Get on there, leg. Okay, cool. All right, and then while we're at it, we'll get the foot on there. So we're gonna click this on, and we're gonna click on the other one. Bro, where is it? Oh, sweet. All right, the next thing we have to do are, of course, the arms. And this should be easier. Arm 1 is done. And arm 2 is through. All right, so the first thing I have to do is this gun right here. I'm gonna slide this on, then we're gonna slide this on, and then we're gonna slide on this bad boy. Wow, that's a long gun. All right, and then we're gonna slip this on his finger. Oh, bruh. Sweet. All right, and the next thing we're going to have to do is this, which I think is actually supposed to go here. Get on there, boy. Sweet. All right, the next thing I wanna add is this really long tail. I mean, boy, is this boy long. Sweet. Oh yeah, and then we also have this boy, which is like a backpack add-on type deal. All right, let's just slip this in here. Oh, Bro, get in there, come on. By the way, guys, I know what this little Technic area is for on the gun. See this? We're just gonna load this in, and we're gonna load this back on. Oh, sweet, it's like a sniper rack. Okay, now we gotta plug this in. And conveniently, there's these little Technic pins here, so we're just gonna slip it on in there. Sweet, that's awesome. All right, now the last thing I'm kind of concerned about is I don't know where this goes. Actually, yes, I do. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. All right, now if purple dinosaur's over here, we're going to take orange dinosaur and put him over here. Oh, yeah, look at this bad boy. Oh, that's sick. Bro, we have these giant machine gun and sniper wielding dinos. Bro, Walter's not gonna survive. But I don't know what's scarier, getting eaten by them or getting shot by their giant robo cannons. Anyway, it's time we grab our next pack. All right, and we're going to dump this right over here. Oh shoot, it's a green dino mech. We have the head, the tail, the foot, and the other foot. We also have an arm and another arm, or is this a leg? Bro, he's got like a peg leg. And then he's got this portion of one of his arms with something that's supposed to be attached, but I don't know what. So we'll leave that and this over here. Oh, and by the way, I totally just snooped and found the other green pack. Sweet. Yo, this is a much better use of like the pipes over here. All right, we're going to just slip this in. Sweet. Okay, we got his head on first this time. And then we gotta slip on the legs. All right, we're gonna clip in one leg here. Then we gotta clip in another leg. Bro, where'd it go? Get in there. Over here. Okay, fire. All right, now the next thing I need to do is tag in the arm, which we're gonna do like so. And don't worry, we'll add the gun later because I need to add the other arm. Bro, what is this? Look how big this is. What the hey? Bro, and he doesn't even have his feet yet. All right, we need to add the feet. All right, foot time. Foot 1, foot 2. Bro, this is the most unhinged Lego dinosaur I've ever seen. All right, the last major clipping I have to do is the tail. Sweet. Oh, what a guy. Now, he does come with this crazy backpack that is like actually nuts. And I'm gonna just try to like figure out how to actually attach this boy because I'm still a little confused, honestly. All right, so somehow I gotta fit this giant contraption onto this arm and I'm not entirely sure how. So I'm gonna just ballpark it and think, sweet, is that good? No, that's not good. Bro, I don't even know. He's like falling apart. All right, I think I figured it out. We've got the little milk cannons or whatever. They're gonna go up here and then this is gonna kind of crawl around him or something. And then we just have these two little connectors and we're gonna do this one here and this one over here. Sweet. All right, and the last thing we have to do is just clip this in here. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, this is crazy. I think out of all the dinosaurs, this is probably the weakest one just because I don't entirely know what's happening. Does he look epic? Abso-freaking-lutely. Bro, look at this guy. What a dude. And next to the purple one and the orange one, these are like the most insane dino mechs I've ever seen. Anyways, we're probably gonna have to open a couple more, so let's do another small one. All right, let's open another mech. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, it's another mech. Why am I surprised? They're all mechs. It's a mech video. Anyway, I gotta click this in, and I gotta click this in, and then where's the back? Oh, here it is. Sweet. We're gonna snack this in one arm and this in the other arm. We're gonna snack this in this leg and we're gonna snack this in here. Okay, wait, and the last thing we have to do is the dinosaur head and then we gotta just do these little guns. Oh yeah, and there's also a toe that we need to add in somewhere. Boom, aw, sweet. Okay, this is like a regular Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let me just adjust the mouth. Oh, look at him, he's gonna make our... I don't wanna use my head.
But I don't wanna use my head.
Anyway, this guy's pretty flippin' cool. He's got like lasers on him so he can just go. All right, now we gotta put him somewhere. Y'all know what the deal is. No! All right, I know everyone just ignored that. Anyway, we're gonna grab our next pack. And it is a pterodactyl. Bro, I love pterodactyls. Actually, all my homies love pterodactyls. All right, we got this, and then we got this bad boy. And then he's got these little sword arms. That's fire. And then we have the missile thing here. And then there's a little area on this side, I guess, to hold a mini velociraptor. All right, this guy's got some robotic like things going on here. He's got a little gun with a stud shooter. No stud. And he has all these like sword arms. He looks fire. Oh yeah, look at this boy. Ha ha ha. You guys wanna know where I put him? Right here. Yeah, he's gonna chill on the sign. This felt like the perfect spot for him. And it also feels perfect that I grab our next pack. It is a chunky one. I have a feeling we're gonna need more than one though. Yeah, it's a big dino mech. I've seen a version of this before, but that doesn't make it any less cool. Let's see what we actually got. We got this leg over here, and I guess you'd open it up and it has missiles. And we have this leg over here, and it also has missiles. Then we have this little rotary gun. We have this boy. We have this cover. I think this is like a shield or something for this. Oh yeah, look at that boy. All right, so those are the feet, obviously, and I think in here is going to be the rest of him. I hope it is. Yes, it is. All right, let's open this next one. I've gotten versions of a set like this before, but this should be different. Oh, sweet, it's blue and yellow. Bro, it's like the Seashore Day Camp. That's some elite ball knowledge for you guys. So let's build this sucker. All right, so the first thing we gotta tag in is this crazy build of a leg. Sweet. All right, and then we're gonna do this other one. Okay, he's got a bit of a different color pattern than you'd probably want for something like this, but it still gets the job done. Then we're gonna put this arm on, and he should have another arm. Oh, this one's a machine gun. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. And then he should have a head. Sweet. Yes. All right, now the next thing we have to add on is his backpack. Is that the right way to do it? Or is this the right way to do it? No, I think it could be down here. I could be wrong. I honestly don't know. He comes with this tail as an option, and he comes with a mechanical one too. I honestly want to try the mechanical one. It's not the right color, or it doesn't feel like the right color anyway. Oh, come on, bruh. All right, and then the last thing I have to do is somehow connect these boys. So we have this giant cannon thing going on over here, and we have this sucker over here. So I think for this, I have to use literally this boy. Oh, bro, look at that bat cannon. That's crazy. Oh, this broke. And then the next thing I have to do, I think, is this boy. Yeah, if we do, oh my gosh, if we do this, and then we do this, oh, bro, this is the craziest, most OP looking dinosaur I've literally ever seen. He's got little stud shooters. I mean, look at this. Whoa! He's got a giant laser cannon, and he's got another laser cannon. And he also has leg missiles. And not only one, he has 2 leg missiles. Bro is wilding. Okay, this may literally be the ultimate dinosaur. I like the giant machine gun cannon. I don't even know where to put bro. Oh, wait, I know where. Wait, how do you get down here? Oh. Bro is literally on a conquest for the entire city. Yo, this is crazy. What the heck?
Yes! Help me! Help me!
Walter, how do you get up there?
The stupid pterodactyl took me here. I don't like it. Oh, okay. I like it. Please don't aim a gun at me.
All right, and like that, we have our entire studio fitted out with all these crazy dinos that I would totally never mess with. Especially this one. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. God bless and stay awesome.